I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And the focus is on a FUT squad battles encounter. It's La Celeste versus the Rebels.
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
And the starting 11 for La Celeste. Jerzy Dudek begins in goal. Antonio Rudiger plays with Willy Orban in central defence. Hakan Çalhanoğlu starts with Fabian in the centre of midfield. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. The starting lineup for Rebels.
Well, the 4-4-2 system relies on good combinations all over the pitch. The front two, the central midfield pairing, the fullback.
Oh, surely! And a decent save, full credit. And over comes the corner. Jimenez. That's a good-looking ball. Needs composure. And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Well, La Celeste restarting the game. Is there to be a response from them now? Good distribution. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. It'll be a corner. Trying to pick out a teammate. Oh, danger here. And this to level it. And the keeper able to hold on to it. Kimmich. Now with Jimenez. Joshua Kimmich. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. And nicely over the top. Decent cross, but nobody in the vicinity. And a throw in. It's going to be. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. He could pick out a teammate. Might lead to a chance. Claire Lavoisier. It's a weighted pass. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. And flying forward here. Lavoisier. Just the challenge that was required. Marmoush. Well, this looks promising from La Celeste. Real chance. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
Excellent defending. Marmoush. Joao Cancelo. Teammates available. And an opening! And the degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save. Jimenez. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play.
Well, that's how to maintain possession.
And La Celeste with acres of space to attack. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Claire Lavogé. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. And with that, the first half draws to a close. And off we go again. The second half has begun. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Claire Lavogé. Taking one for the team. Joao Cancelo. Omar Marmoush. Well, she really deserves credit for that challenge. An impressive run. Could cross it in here. Trying to find a way through. Was an important piece of defending. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, he's certainly got his team back into this game with that goal. Because up to that point, they hadn't played particularly well. I think he's had a decent first half, but he'll be looking to build on his goal in the second 45.
Well, they know how to pass the ball and at pace.
They just know how to keep the ball, don't they?
Oh, surely! Palmed away by the keeper. Decent position. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Oyarzabal. It's with Çalhanoğlu. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. Options in the centre. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. So a personnel change then. Who can they pick out? Well, defensive resilience there. And the referee sensibly allowing them to carry on, advantage with them. Jump in front and opting for power over placement, but not the desired result. And into the last 15 minutes of action. And successfully cut out.
Yeah, that's good positioning and excellent reading of the situation.
Chance to cross. That's a good-looking ball. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Claire Lavoisier. Kroos. High quality defending.
Well, time is running out to get this winner, but the fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to the noise. What a fantastic finish we could have here.
And that will be a caution.
And a necessary... One as well for that kind of challenge.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Good through ball. An example of how to press. How to play, throw in. Lavoisier. Good use of advantage. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Oh, this looks useful. Big chance! And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
They didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's the Rebels versus the Queens.
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Claire Lavogé. The starting lineup for Rebels.
Well, it's great to see a team playing with wingers in a 4-3-3, but they've got...
Oh, hang on, Stuart. Big chance here. Well, it really wasn't easy for the keeper to stop it.
Brilliant save. From that sort of range, he had no right to stop that.
Now, what can they do from here? It's Pele! Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. Well, offside. I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
And fed forwards. Well, it did look threatening, but the keeper is happy to claim it. Claire Lavogé. Rebels moving the ball forward with purpose. For the lead here. Must be a goal! On the back of sustained pressure. Now they deservedly hold the advantage.
Here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and the movement is so good that they end up with a 2v1 against the goalkeeper, who was completely exposed. Great play, but poor defending.
So the action underway once more, and the onus is on the Queens to come up with the right response. Incapié. Eberechi Eze on the ball. Nicely timed tackle. We're making considerable progress with the ball. Opportunity here. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Incapié. Now in possession, Trossard. Very effective pass. Very quick thinking there. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Gyökeres. Maybe dangerous here. Gives it a go. And safely dealt with. Upamecano. Kimmich. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Promising move this from the Queens. Martin Ødegaard. Determined defending. Pascal Gross. Excellent defending. Well, approaching half-time on the home side, very much in charge here, Stuart. Your thoughts?
Well, they've played some really good football up to now. In particular...
Oh, they could put it away, Stuart. And a goal! What a magnificent display! It's such a one-sided contest here.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So on with the game, but I do wonder, has this match already slipped away from them? Timber. Eberechi Eze on the ball. Ball played nicely. Deftly defended.
Yeah, good interception there, wasn't it?
Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Eze. And it's opening up. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So off and running again, and there was a real gulf in class in the first 45. The Queens know they've got to show a big improvement here in the second half. Trossard. And played in. And the keeper able to hold on to it. Kimmich. Pele. And he read it well. And the referee playing advantage. Martin Ødegaard. Real chance. No way through.
Well, you won't see too many better blocks than that.
And a tidy challenge. Intelligent ball. Is it going to be? And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
Arnaud Danjuma. And he has options available. Can he deliver? Full credit, wonderful stop. And they're making a change. And cutting inside. Oh, what a stop! Good defending, out for a throw-in. Upamecano. Moving the ball nicely.
Yeah, lovely slick passing here.
Really good ball there. Well, a scrappy phase in midfield here. Oh, what an opportunity. Can they put it away? Oh, and in! How about this? They're eating into the lead, and what looked impossible now might just be salvageable. True grit and determination on show. 3-2 it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? Pele. Kimmich. Can he score? There it is. 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer.
here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Not too much weight on it.
Yeah, that was almost a defence-breaking pass there.
Kimmich. Well, he's won the ball. Well, the threat could be there. Illegally stopping the attack. A corner. And there's the delivery. Textbook goalkeeping following the corner. Not a great challenge. So the verdict is caution.
Yeah, no complaints there. It was a poor challenge.
Well, the Rebels finding room on the flank. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Pele! And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue.
Didn't deal with the threat, did they? It's a poor goal to concede.
So they restart the game, but that goal truly feels like the final nail. Kai Havertz. Did really well to get through. Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide. Bouanga. And Pele on the ball. And it's a quality pass. Could be. Goalkeeper getting both gloves on the ball. Eze. Rice with it. But doesn't have to do it on his own. And a tidy tackle. Lavoisier. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
What a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
A warm welcome on what is a lovely evening for football. I'm Guy Mowbray, and the former England forward Sue Smith is with me for commentary. And hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. It's the Rebels, and they take on Wolves.
Well, I'm really looking forward to this one today. It'll be interesting to see how both teams line up. But what an atmosphere we have here. I absolutely can't wait.
Now that's where to win the ball. Here they go. Pascal Gross. This is the home side's team today.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and I think in midfield they'll have one deeper and the other two a little bit further forward. But they also have that option to have the two deeper lying midfielders if they do start to get overrun.
Here's how Wolves line up today.
They are lining up in a 4-3-3 system, and with this it naturally creates triangles all over the pitch. So it means lots of options for players. It does allow them to get forward and support the attacks as well.
Oh, real opportunity. The defence quick to snatch it back.
Yeah, she stopped that one in its tracks, didn't she?
Hwanga. Oh, nice vision in that pass. Oh, come on! The assistant's flag is raised. That'll be offside. Promising looking ball. A free kick awarded here. The refs viewed that as a foul. And the referee shows the yellow card.
Well, it's a bit of a naughty challenge. Had to go in the book.
Now it needs a good ball in. That's a good ball. There it is. Dispatched well, much to the delight of the fans.
Well, we can see it again now, and probably a little fortunate that this one sneaks in. Thought it was coming straight back out, to be honest. It's just the right side of the post.
Well read to gain possession. Gross. No, he's in. Oh, surely. Oh, they scored again. The game had only just restarted after the last one.
Well, if we watch this again, he's got options. He can round the goalkeeper, he can place it, but he decides to go for power. And what a strike that is.
And we're back underway at 2-0. Switched on and ready to intercept that. Hwanga. Moving infield now. And he's in there. And further clear they go. There's surely no throwing this one away.
Well, here it is again, and he just makes it look so easy, doesn't he? Skips past the defender like he wasn't there, and he coolly slots it home.
And the game restarts with this, as good a first-half performance as you're likely to see. Lovely setup. Making decent progress here. 2-1, well read. That's a good ball. Oh, superb reflexes. That looked like it might trouble the keeper, but they'll have to settle for a corner. And there's going to be a change now. And a firm grip kept on the ball. Bouanga. Claire Lavoguet. The Rebels being afforded plenty of room now. That will be a corner. And decide against putting it into the box. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. The whistle sounds and the second half gets going. Pascal Gross. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Nicely kept in, that's good work. And that's a corner. They're making a change here. Ball comes in. Played in with that. Oh, real opportunity. And that is some stop.
Yeah, he needed to be really sharp there, didn't he? Especially from that range.
A sub about to come on. Delivered into the box. It's a little off beam, timing and connection not quite right.
Well, he just rushes it, doesn't he? Needed to be calm and get his timing right. That's a way off.
Danjuma. Pele. A turnaround in possession, excellent positioning. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Kimmich. Pele. Oh, brilliant anticipation. A good advantage played by the ref. Oh, and Wolves have lost it now. Out of play, throw in to come. A yellow is now shown.
Yeah, there's no way he was getting away with that one.
That's a good ball. Oh, super challenge. He stopped a certain goal. Play on is the verdict there. Oh, superb save. He's done so well to keep that out. And that is going to be a retrospective yellow card.
Well, you could see it was a foul, but the ref allowed play to continue and then went back. Great refereeing that.
The goalkeeper has that and keeps it in his grasp. Pele. And another goal. Surely they're home and dry with the win now.
Well, here we can see it again. It's just sloppy defending. They've switched off at the back and don't stay with the players. They've got to do better there.
Back underway after a goal that has almost certainly put this one to bed. Intercepted, great reading of the game. Setting up the chance. It was a great chance, but great defending too.
Yeah, that looked nailed on, didn't it?
And it's all over. Happy faces right around the ground. What are your thoughts, Sue?
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? Particularly impressed with their play going forward. They were really lively and almost cutting through at will at times. The result never in much doubt.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Sue Smith. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's the Nutmegs versus the Rebels.
It's great to be here. I think it's going to be a really good game today. Both teams will be well up for it, so hopefully we're in for a treat.
And the referee's whistle indicates the beginning of this match. Good-looking run. Dale Fry. Gonzalez. Now with Silva. Teammates available. Well, it didn't worry the keeper. Nutmegs will begin the game this way.
Yeah, it does look like a 4-4-2. Out of possession, I'm sure they'll stay compact in their shape. They'll shift across the pitch together. But when they go forward, the central strikers are going to be key to hold the ball up while waiting for runners.
The starting lineup for Rebels.
Yeah, looks like a conventional 4-4-2. You don't see it too often anymore, but it should give them a really
Sorry,
stable...
Sue, a chance. For the lead here. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence.
If we watch this again, I love how he just dances by his marker like he's not even there. And then he just shows his cool to finish it off well.
One 1-0 then. Badier. Now with Silva. Gives it a go. And taking it without any trouble at all. Oh, misplaced.
I just think he lost a bit of focus there, didn't he?
Oh, danger here. This could level it. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Short corner taken. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. And threading it through. Jimenez. Well, it was caught nicely enough, but the fact of the matter is it wasn't on target. Silva. Good-looking move from the Nutmegs. Ake. Electing to shoot. Not troubling the keeper. Jimenez. That's a good-looking pass. Opportunity here. And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a 2-goal lead now.
Well, here we can see it again. And a simple finish it may be, but it's all about the movement in the box. Just to find that yard or two of space. That's what makes it an easy finish in the end.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0. Dale Fry. And in the right position to read it. It is to be a throw-in.
Well, the possession stats show the visitors haven't had much of the ball, but they've been so effective when they've had it. The pace at which...
Look at this, Sue! Well, he opted for power from close range. He might be regretting that now. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Sanset. Might be onto something with that ball.
That's a great decision, really clever.
Esther Gonzalez. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Pascal Gross. Promising move this from Rebels. And Kimmich! Really committed defending. Silva. Asking for trouble, really, with that challenge. Anthony, shaping to shoot. Anthony. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half. So the ball moving again, and the pendulum has already swung the Rebels' way. Are we in for more of the same in the second half? A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Gonzalez. Now the nutmegs might be able to profit. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Could pull one back here. And doing well to keep that one out. Let's see about the delivery. And the keeper is there to cover up. Pascal Gross. Jimenez. Oh, moving it nicely. Well, a very confident first half showing by Raúl Jimenez. Interested to get your thoughts as ever.
Yeah, he's played well, hasn't he? Obviously took his goal well, but his overall performance has been impressive too. Hopefully he can maintain that level in the second half.
Nutmegs pushing forward with options available. Oh, it's on! But into the keeper's gloves. Joshua Kimmich. Kimmich. Showing a great defensive instinct. Evangelos Pavlidis. Gonzalez. Anthony. Might lead to a chance. Eyeing an opening.
Yeah, great movement, isn't it?
Pass chiselled nicely. Played into the box. Half-hearted clearance. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Well, the referee letting them continue, but now it's going to be a booking.
Yeah, you could see the ref had clocked the foul and was always going to go back to it. Good officiating that.
Arnaud Danjuma. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. And beyond the last defender, offside. Just 15 minutes remaining. Esther Gonzalez. That's a good-looking ball. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. And coolly done in the end. Well, an illegal challenge there. Well, it was apparently a bookable offence.
It's silly, isn't it? Has to go in the book for that.
Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. He could pick out a teammate. Will it go in? There it is! Victory more or less guaranteed now.
Well, here's the replay, and it's quite a straightforward finish in the end. He does well to find space and then hit the target. I'm sure he'll be pleased with that.
So they restart the game, but that goal truly feels like the final nail. Josip Stanisic. Silva. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Josip Stanisic. Gonzalez. Anthony. Oh, big moment! The save was a good one. Played over. Well, a pair of steady hands in evidence. Lavoisier. Oh, good vision. Chances on. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. It was so quick to get out from the back, and what a finish. He goes for power, it was never in doubt. He just looked so confident running through.
And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Sue.
Well, that was a dominant performance. They just couldn't live with him from an attacking perspective. Created lots of opportunities and some good finishes too. It was actually easy in the end.